Hi. Uh, hi. Uh, hi. Uh, and, 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 let me see. Oh, here, from Green Herring. Hey, Steve, are there any right-wing shitlord anti-PC channels that you respect even a little bit? No. That's an easy question. That's an easy question. That's an easy question. That's an easy question. No, there aren't. There aren't any that I would describe in those terms that I respect even a little bit. No. What the ever loving fuck is that white background? Do you want to turn us all blind? Okay, good. And they're pumping out Marvel movies even quicker, like 2 a year or more. And they've been doing that for a while, and they're doing pretty good, right? They're still making good movies. They're still making a lot of money. They're reaching their peak with the Infinity War saga, right? That's probably going to be the peak, both creatively and commercially. And then it's going to start going down, right? Right? And that's going to happen with Star Wars eventually too, probably after the next episode hits theaters. It'll probably be a huge hit, and if it's true to form, it'll also be a good movie, because the first two sequels have been good movies. I've liked The Force Awakens, and I really liked The Last Jedi, so the next one will probably be pretty good too. It's complete horseshit. It's complete horseshit. It is kind of a pickle, isn't it? It's kind of a philosophical pickle. Like, I guess I'll never know, because if I die and that's it, as I suspect, I won't know. I won't find out, because I won't be there. So I guess the only satisfying conclusion to that would be to die and discover that I was wrong. And then I could be in the afterlife and go, oh shit, I was wrong. It's complete horseshit. I'd love to see Cisco like materialize out of the realm of the prophets wherever he is, and just knock the shit out of Donald Trump, and then be like, see ya, and fade back into, that would be great. Oh,
The lightning round. Rapid fire questions. Glib and adequate answers.
Aha. Okay. Zero credibility. Steve, what is your opinion on being tolerant to the intolerant? Isn't it kind of a paradox? Yes. 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 It's the paradox of tolerance. And the paradox is, if you are tolerant of the intolerant, then the intolerant will eventually take over, and you will have the result will be, in the end, an intolerant society, or a society dominated by intolerant people. So in order to have a tolerant society, the only thing you cannot tolerate is intolerance. Makes sense to me. It's complete horseshit. Have you watched ContraPoint's latest video? I swoon for Natalie. Yeah, me too. I love her. I think she's fantastic. I haven't seen the new video yet. It just went up today. I haven't watched it yet, but I will make an effort to watch it today. But yeah, she is a genius, and just amazing on every level. You punching Nazis? You punching Nazis? You punching Nazis? You punching Nazis? Yes, I have no problem with punching Nazis at all. If a Nazi gets punched, I think that's a good thing that happened. Zero credibility. Now, I would love to watch your videos with my kids, but I don't want them to hear so many curse words. Any plans to make a more kid-friendly direction? No. I don't swear as much as I used to. Fucks and shits. Or at least I don't swear as profusely as I used to, but fucks and shits. That's just my idiom. Fucks and shits. That's just my idiom. That's my personality. That's the voice of my videos, is not necessarily to be crude and vulgar and gross, but to throw in a shit every once in a while, or a goddamn, or Jesus Christ, or fucks and shits. A little bit of salty language. I think that's in my voice. That's just how I express myself, and that's how I express myself in my videos, and how I write when I'm writing in my own voice. So no plans to make kid-friendly content at this time. I know, and I'm sorry that you can't show the video. You feel like you can't show your videos to the kids. That's too bad. I'm glad that you would want to. That's a compliment to me. But no, I don't have any plans to make specifically like more kid-friendly videos. Fucks and shits. Oh, okay, and then we're talking about Henry Cavill. Larry says, funny you should mention Superman actors. Yeah. You know, my friend Jason Jarman had a really good line about that the other day. He said, is Zack Snyder writing his personal life now? Because he said this shit about, I think women should be changed, and I'm afraid to go up to women now because I might be accused of rape. He just said some really shitty things. You punching Nazis about, you know, the Me Too movement and how difficult it is to get a date today. And I'm sure Henry Cavill has just the worst time getting dates. And I feel so bad for him. But yeah, I tweeted about it. I said, bad Superman, bad shitty sexist Superman, and that's how I feel. Punching Nazis? he's not necessarily a bad Superman, but he's Superman in really fucking terrible movies, and if that's his attitude toward women and dating, then fuck him. Punching Nazis? It's a shame he didn't get to play like a proper Superman, because maybe it would have rubbed off on him a little. Maybe he would have gotten a little better of an attitude just from playing a decent, moral, virtuous, upstanding, compassionate Superman who seemed like he gave a shit about someone else for 5 seconds out of a day. But he didn't get to play that Superman. He got to play the Zack Snyder DCEU Superman, who is a terrible role model for anybody, and I guess that's... He was not made a better person by playing Superman. You punching Nazis? You punching Nazis? You punching Nazis? You punching Nazis?